In the news this morning, a man that police have been watching now for some time does have a large amount of drugs and guns, we are told. News Channel 5's Deja Knight has been working on this story for us, and they say that a pound of marijuana was found. It went down on Hart Lane, and we'll show you where the map is on this. Officers arrested Shane Smith, Deja has been reporting, after he was caught selling pot out of his house. Now, during the investigation, it was determined that he did have a number of guns at the home. At his home, police got a search warrant. They found 2 AR-15s, we're told, 3 other rifles and a pistol. Smith told the officers he did have guns for a long time. However, he's now in jail on drug charges as well as a felony weapons charge. Again, Deja gathering more information on that. We'll check in with her in just a little bit. 2 people are facing charges after police say they were making meth in their car and also at a Williamson County motel near I-40. Police arrested Matthew Lewis, pictured right there on the left, and Brittany Furman at the Fairview Inn and Suites. That is just off I-40 right there at the Dixon County line. Officers say they'd been tracking the couple for some time. Their arrest, no surprise to neighbors.
It didn't matter who was with. He was always out here in the parking lot, hooting, hollering, acting silly, and always fussing and cussing, fighting.
Both Lewis and Furman are being held on a $25,000 bond. No word on whether or not they knew each other prior to the arrest. A 20-year-old has died after being shot at a huge house party in Bellevue over the weekend. And this morning, the killer is still out there. Detectives said that Carlos Gomez got into an argument with someone outside of this Summit Oaks Drive home around 1:30 in the morning yesterday. That's when the other person apparently pulled a gun and shot him in the head. He was rushed to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. So far, no suspects have been named. Police are asking anyone who might know what happened, call Crime Stoppers at 7-4-CRIME. 3 people have been arrested for a deadly shooting up in Clarksville. Joshua Artez, Clinton Hunter, and a 17-year-old, all charged with criminal homicide. Police say they shot and killed 19-year-old Adam Marquez during an argument at this home on Deadmore Drive Road on Friday. Detectives have not released a motive. They say the investigation is ongoing. A man is lucky to be alive after being swept away by some flash flooding up in Madison. Neighbors called the police Saturday night after all that rain rolled through. They spotted the man near Elm Street and Gallatin Road. Hours later, rescuers finally found him near Gibson Creek. He was rushed to the hospital. We're still waiting on an update now on his condition. Meantime, a day at the lake turned deadly for a family down in Franklin County on Timms Ford Lake. TWRA officials are telling us 42-year-old Craig Caldwell died while on Timms Ford Lake with his daughter Saturday afternoon. We're told he slid off of an inner tube and never came back up. Rescue crews were able to pull him from the water. Within about 30 minutes, they were not able to revive him, however. Caldwell was not wearing a life jacket when he went into the water. A family of 6 now staying with relatives after their home went up in flames. 2 adults and 4 kids were at this home on Grenada Avenue over in East Nashville when someone spotted smoke around 10:30 Saturday morning. The blaze is believed to have started in the kitchen. Everyone made it out all right. The home, however, is a total loss, and the homeowner walked us through what's left of the house. That's coming up at 6:30 in about 25 minutes. Well, you may have the day off today, but law enforcement officers are not off the job. They're working hard to keep the roads safe for you and your family. Local and state police stepping up the patrols over the holiday weekend. They have sobriety and license checkpoints all across Tennessee. It's also a no refusal weekend, which allows officers to get a search warrant to take blood samples from you if it's suspected that you're drinking and driving and you refuse a breath test. One thing you will not have to worry about if you're hitting the roads for this Labor Day would be road construction. TDOT has stopped all of that to keep as many lanes open as possible. Construction will resume, however, first thing tomorrow morning. So enjoy.